Brajeswar, take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
And introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Brajeswar Rout. I am come from a beautiful coastal district, Kendrapada, and I have done my schooling in Brajeswar High School, and after that I have done my intermediate in Kendrapada Autonomous College. After that I have done my graduation in Kendrapada Autonomous College, and after that I have done my post graduation in distance board in IGNO. My father is a teacher and my mother is a housemaker. I love to do anchoring and playing cricket, and sometimes sports commentary as well.
What's thinking about
Okay, continue. Right.
This is all about
Let's continue.
You love anchoring and playing cricket.
playing cricket, sir.
So you said that you belong to a lovely district.
Yes, sir.
And that is
Kendrapada.
Kendrapada.
Yes, sir.
So can you briefly give me a background of the lovely district that you come from, the
Yes,
cultural background?
Sir,
How important it is from
Yes.
the historical perspective,
yes, sir.
from the cultural perspective.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Sir, Kendrapada basically known as Tulasi Khetra, where Lord Baladeva, in historical known as Lord Baladeva, killing Kendrasura, married Tulasi, Ma Tulasi. So accordingly, the place is known as Tulasi Khetra, and it is very enriched in the perspective of its food like rasabadi, sweet foods, and potoli pitha, all these things, and Righagada as well as Banbayarji in Penta, all the Lord Jagannatha, and in Ali Ma Lakshmivara is there also, sir.
Any other locations which are
Sir.
any
Yes, sir.
like personalities who have contributed to the Indian freedom
Yes, sir.
struggle
Yes, sir.
from Odisha, from your region?
Yes, sir. So Purushottam Naik, Mr. Purushottam Naik is a great freedom fighter from this particular region.
Purushottam?
Naik, sir. Derivation he belongs to.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Sir, Mr. Sitakanta Mahapatra also from Kendrapada. He is a
Right.
prominent IS officer as well as a great poet, Canopita winner poet, and also some natural fact also linked with our Kendrapada district.
Okay. Now you see, Odisha has a very rich cultural heritage.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
We are rich in temples,
Yes, sir.
we are rich in Buddhist sites,
Yes, sir.
we have a very good Jaina heritage.
Yes, sir.
So can you briefly talk about the Buddhist sites that are very close to Kendrapada?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Ratnagiri, Udayagiri, which is a very good place for Buddhist culture near to Kendrapada. Odasuni Jatra prominently.
See, Rasta Rola, you missed out one place,
Sir.
Laditagiri.
Laditagiri, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Why is Laditagiri so important?
So it's Buddhist caves also there, and
Buddhist monastery.
monastery.
And a stupa.
Yes, sir. Stupa.
And that stupa is important because for the first time relic caskets were found
Yes, sir.
from the Laditagiri
Yes, sir.
stupa. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me something briefly about Paika rebellion?
Yes, sir. So Paika rebellion starting in 1817 basically is considered as the one of the India's first freedom struggle, which it takes place in the Khorda regions. Joy Rajaguru is the eminent personalities in that particular region, which is
Anybody else? Baxi?
Baxi Jagabandhu also, sir.
Don't miss out that name. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Which was the first Odia newspaper,
Yes.
printed newspaper?
Sir, is Utkala Deepika, sir.
When? ତମେ ରହିଯାଉଛ ମୁଁ ପଚାରି ଯାଉଛି ତମେ କୁହ ଆଉ ଟିକେ
Yes, sir.
କୁହ
ଉତ୍କଳ ଦୀପିକା.
କହିଲେ you will keep the board engaged.
Yes.
ଯଦି ନ କହିବ ସେ ଆହୁରି ଅଲଗା question ଯିବ.
Yes, sir. Yes.
When was it published?
Sir, actually, I'm unable to
1866.
1866. Yes.
Who were the persons?
Sir, Gauri Shankar.
Rai.
Rai.
And Vichitrananda Das.
Das. Yes, sir.
Okay. You see, Gandhi,
Yes, sir.
did he come to Odisha?
Yes, sir. Gandhi come to Odisha.
How many times did he come?
Sir, I think it's 3 times.
8 times.
8 times.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And which was the first satyagraha after his coming to from Africa coming to Odisha, coming to India, which was the first satyagraha that he launched
In India, sir.
in India?
Sir, it's Champaran Satyagraha.
When?
Sir, it's 1970.
Okay. After 1917,
Yes.
he comes to, like, there are other experiments that he's doing, and then he launches the non-cooperation movement.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In 1920.
Yes, sir.
And then he suspends
Yes,
that in
1922, Chora Chara event. Chori Chara events.
Chori Chora.
Chori Chora, yes.
Okay, Chori Chora incident, he suspends that.
Yes, sir.
And then the next,
Next, civil disobedience movement.
when?
Sir, 1930s.
30.
Yes, sir.
When he launches that Chori Chora incident, what was the cause?
Sir.
What was the reason that he took up?
Yes, sir. So Gandhiji basically believe in the non-violence, and in case of Chori Chora incidents, people actually
I'm not talking Chori Chora. I have come from Chori Chora, I have come down to the
civil disobedience.
civil disobedience. Just give me specific, what was the reason for which he launched that?
Yes, sir, it's due to the salt tax, safety salt tax, which is not accessible for Indians. British which put in that particular thing. So by break that particular law, Gandhiji launches civil disobedience.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did he launch that?
So first it's Dandi March, starting from the Sabarmati
From his ashram to...
to particular Dandi.
Okay.
Yes.
Anything happening in Odisha?
Yes,
In a
it's
similar
Inchodi
way?
Satyagraha also.
Where is Inchudi?
Sir, it's sorry, sir.
Brajeswar.
Brajeswar, yes.
Okay. Right. Can you find, do Subhash Bose and Gandhi have any difference?
Sir, it might be ideologically they are different with each other, but common motto is.
Common motto was to get
Yes.
India free,
Yes.
but what were the methods?
Yes, sir. So Gandhiji believes in non-violence and peace and don't takes instant reaction. But so far as the Subhash Chandra Bose is concerned, they believe in the instant things and instant actions to eradicate all these problems which is happening to the Indian.
Okay. You have heard of a king by the name of Samudragupta?
Yes, sir. Samudra.
What is our source of information?
Sir, sorry, sir.
What is our source?
Okay, sir.
We never knew Samudragupta until the finding of...
Inscription or something. Okay, sir.
What is that inscription? Name? Allahabad Prasasti.
Okay,
Allahabad Pillar inscription. It is from that we came to know about Samudragupta. It is from coins that we come to know that he was a lover of music.
Yes, sir.
Tikke gudaku just
Yes,
brush
sir.
up karibo.
Yes, sir.
And beyond this,
Yes, sir.
also look into the Manipur
Yes, sir.
incident.
Yes, sir.
Janicho kon hiji.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Look into the recent events that have happened in जो flooding है कि ना जो problem
Yes, sir.
है,
North.
look into that.
Yes, sir.
Look into India-China equation,
Yes, sir.
that how China is trying to gradually
yes.
put its foot down in that region and how it is affecting
Yes, sir.
others.
Yes, sir.
Plan of control
Yes, sir.
India Sangare city, how 62 ସେମାନେ ଆସିଥିଲେ.
Yes, sir.
ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଦିଅ.
Well, well,
You
yes.
never know international affairs ରେ where questions will go.
Yes, sir.
So look into that.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
how India କେମିତି କୁଆଡ ଯୋଉ କରିକିନା ତାଙ୍କୁ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛି.
Yes, sir.
Look into Russia-Ukraine problem.
Yes, yes, sir.
Look into the recent events that have happened in France.
Yes, sir.
ये जो ଆମର ୟୁକ୍ରେନରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ହେଲା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ କରିକି ଇଭାକୁଏଟ୍ କଲା.
Evacuate kala. Yes, sir.
ହଁ ସେ ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ନା ସେ ଯୋଉ ଇଭାକୁଏସନର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ କଲେଜ ତା ନାଁ କ'ଣ ରଖିଥିଲେ?
So Indian जो करते
ହଁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ଆଣିକି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଇଭାକୁଏଟ୍ କଲା
Yes, sir.
ସେଠୁ ଏଠିକି.
Sir, I think Operation Ganga.
Sure ହେଇକି ନା କୁହ? Not I think କହିଲେ
Yes, sir. Sorry,
ଠିକ୍
sir.
ଅପରେସନ ଗଙ୍ଗା.
Operation Ganga. Yes.
ଓକେ
Yes, sir.
ରାଇଟ୍. ତାପରେ look into the କ'ଣ welfare programs that government of Odisha and government of India have launched
Yes,
for
sir.
the welfare of the people.
People.
To empower women କେମିତି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବ.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Assis. Brajendra Rout.
Brajeswar.
Brajeswar Rout.
Yes, sir.
Does it mean Brajeswar means something?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, Brajeswar means Lord Krishna, basically the name. Like Braja means Gopa and Braja plus Ishwara, sir. So,
I see. So from AU you have completed public administration?
yes, sir.
How do you feel public administration is useful in civil service? Civil service?
Yes, sir. Sir, public administration learn about different aspects, that how a bureaucrat works and how the public administration is distributed to serve and find its objective, to distribute the resource allocation so far as the people is concerned. It also performs the budgeting and different methods of post curve, all these things.
Can you distinguish between this urban governance system and the rural governance system in the public administration?
Yes, sir. Sir, it's basically a local self-government where in the Panchayat Raj system, basically in a rural area, it's 3-tier system. So Panchayat, first Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti and Jilla Parishad. In case of our urban local bodies, it also in Odisha 3 types. Sir, it's municipalities, then municipal corporation, municipality, then NSE, sir.
What is the hierarchy?
Hierarchy is, sir, municipal corporation, then municipality, then NSE.
How do we define the urban center?
So it's on the population basis.
What is the population?
Sir, I think, sir, I actually not remember 10 lakh, I guess. 10 lakh, sorry, sir.
Any settlement which is having more than 5,000 population?
Yes, sir.
And any settlement which is having more than 75% of population under agricultural,
Yes.
non-agricultural activities,
Yes.
practicing non-agricultural activities, those places will be declared as urban.
Yes, sir.
So government declares based on these two principles.
This, okay, sir.
More than 5,000 population, but if more than 75% population engage in non-tribal activities, government
Yes.
can declare if a settlement is having less than 5,000 also.
Yes,
But it must cover up the first one.
First
More than 75% people engaged in non-agricultural activities.
yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
is what is urban center.
Yes, sir.
And that is government declares. But
Yes.
census declares census towns.
Yes, sir.
Those are the towns where there is no agricultural activity at all.
Yes, sir.
They are the townships which are built with the industrial establishment. Like
Yes.
Rout township,
Yes, sir.
then Ragada township,
Yes, sir.
like this. Whatever, Kalinganagar township.
Yes, sir.
So these are called census towns.
Yes, sir.
And those towns will also have NSS
Yes, sir.
because of time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then one more thing, that what are the other optional for you?
Geography, sir.
Geography.
Yes, sir.
You belong to which district?
Kendrapada district.
Kendrapada.
Yes, sir.
What is unique about geography of Kendrapada?
Sir, Kendrapada is basically coastal districts, links towards Bay of Bengal. In the north portion, it's Bhadrak is there, and in south portion, it's Jagatsinghpur, and in west part, it's Cuttack. And it has a very beautiful environmental aspect, like Vitarkanika Sanctuary, Vitark National Park is there, and Marine Sanctuary Gahirmatha is also there, Gahirmatha Sanctuary, where the olive ridley turtles lay their eggs. And in case of Vitarkanika, it has India's second most mangrove forest which is present in Vitarkanika regions.
Which one is the first one?
First one is, sir, Sundarban, West Bengal.
Have you come across the word Aribada?
Aribada, yes.
What is this Aribada? What it means?
Sir, it's a process of where the lay egg of the olive ridley turtles.
The very process of laying eggs.
Yes, sir.
Coming from the sea and
Sea,
then taking the sand and
Yes,
then.
sir.
So it is like a nestling site of the
Yes, sir. Gahirmatha region.
voluminal tortoise.
Yes, sir.
So Kendrapada district is a developed district or the underdeveloped district?
Sir,
In comparison to the other coastal districts.
yes, sir. Sir, it's still continue the developmental process, but still is there some things like railway project still not be there. It will be under process, and ArcelorMittal project is going to take place for steel and all these things. So industry is not there, so it's still progress, sir.
Still little behind.
Little behind. Yes, sir.
What is the reason?
Sir, it might be a political aspect as well to not. Sorry, sir.
It's a difficult terrain.
Okay,
in
sir.
terms of floods.
Yes, sir.
and rivers.
Floodplain, sir.
River network.
Yes, sir.
So the area is very much affected by frequent
Frequent floods and
Coastal areas is affected by coastal tides
Cyclone
and
also.
storm surges.
yes, sir.
So the terrain is difficult.
Yes,
And so things needs little more investment in the
yes, sir.
construction of a bridge and all other things.
Yes.
So that is why
Yes, sir.
it is lagging behind, but at the moment the things are likely to come up in
Yes, sir.
future. Okay. Can you tell something about our mineral resources of Odisha?
Yes, sir. Odisha is basically a mineral enrichment state where it's around 60% minerals is present in the Odisha alone. For example, ferrous-based mineral, iron ores, huge amount of iron ore present is there. Magnetite source of iron is present there. Bauxite is the one of the most things which is present in there. Along with limonite, something is there also.
What is the use of limonite?
Sir, limonite is sorry, sir, I am unable to.
That is a limestone.
Limestone, yes, sir.
It is used as a agent for melting the iron ore.
Okay, sir. Limestone.
So iron ore can melt at 5000 degrees Celsius.
Yes, sir.
If you add limonite, it can melt at 3000 degrees.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So this is used, that is the purpose of use.
Yes, sir.
And
Then, sir, coal also, some kind of coal present in this particular regions, and production of steel also in, for example, Rout steel
that's
plants.
because of the industry.
Industry,
Not
yes.
because of the minerals.
Mineral, yes.
So one important mineral, that is radioactive minerals, are found in Odisha.
Sir,
You know
uranium.
the location?
Sorry, sir.
That is the rare earths.
Rare earth metal.
Rare earths minerals.
Mineral, sir.
Mine from the
Sorry, sir.
Satrapur Gopalpur beach.
Okay, sir.
That is providing great
Yes, sir.
monazite sand.
Monazite, sir.
Called monazite sand.
Okay, sir.
Carrying some of the radioactive minerals used in the nuclear industry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then one more thing that you can tell us, what is this scheme that provides assistance to the farmers
Sir, in
for
Odisha.
augmenting agricultural innovations?
Sir, in Odisha. Sir, it's Kaliya scheme.
Kaliya scheme is meant for?
The Kaliya scheme is for example, for Kaliya is transfer Krushak, agriculturist, loan and income augmentation. So it's basically loan providing for the farmers to doing their farming. Along with some Balaram scale also are there.
What is that?
So Balaram scale basically a Bhumihin agriculturalist loan and Balaram and resource augmentation something, sir.
No, it is one letter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you have to remember.
Model, sir. Last name for models.
If they are landless,
Yes, sir.
then loan will come. How they will be beneficial? If they are landless,
Yes, sir.
then why this loan?
Sir, Odisha government also launched Jaga missions by providing land for which is not actually get land, which is get some award in UNESCO heritage program.
Balaram mission vision भी देखिए
Like
that is it is meant for the landless landless farmers.
Yes, sir.
The landless farmer और भी तो दिया है इसी कहेंगे ना सेवन करो if they don't get an opportunity of working in their field for sustenance
Yes, sir.
and providing alternate livelihood generation.
Yes, sir.
If there is alternate livelihood generation for every they can use this loan
Okay, sir.
when they are not getting engagement in the agriculture sector
Yes, sir.
because of their lack of land.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, I think Brajeswar, ठीक है, it's all right. We
Yes,
think
sir.
that you are quite positive in your answers.
Okay,
We
sir.
are hopeful that you can do well, but
Thank you.
better than this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the grey areas that you can identify yourself now,
Yes, sir.
most important are government programs.
Yes, sir.
Both. Two types, central government programs, state government programs.
Yes, sir.
Try to go with the full form of the schemes.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Yes,
Not just you. Board can ask you as clear, but
Yes,
you are supposed to answer. Give a full form.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So they will be happy to
Yes, sir.
now listen from you that you are very particular in understanding the scheme
Yes, sir.
by citing the name.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, Balaram also. Similarly, whatever the other programs are.
Yes, sir.
There is another program of the government of Odisha which is being enacted by Navin Patnaik Ministry for providing assistance to the old age people, senior citizens,
Okay.
for going to pilgrimage places.
Okay, sir. Sir, unable to recall, sir. Yes, sir.
So they are free of cost, they are being taken to different pilgrimage places.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is a kind of program they are also made.
Yes, sir.
So there are very interesting things which are there. You can try to
Yes.
relocate and
Yes.
take it to the interview board.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we will stop you here, but wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Thank you. Thank you,
Get
sir.
your interview.
So 17 minutes.
17 minutes,
Thank you.
very quick.
Yes,
A
sir.
quick round of things, whatever materials you are having, quickly
Yes, sir.
go through.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, net sources, just take down points and then
Yes, sir.
make yourself little confident.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
all
you,
the
sir.
best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.